body. So most important for us when we dance, doesn't matter what dance, is we have to learn body weight, how to move body weight. Therefore, we're not going to start with it. We're going to leave it a little bit later. So in order to learn how to move body weight, we have to learn the rest of the body. So we have feet. Okay, so let's take a look at the feet. So what we can do with the feet. So if we do Latin rhythm dance, it's to have always natural turnout. Okay, so that's already number one. Okay, the next thing which we're going to do with the feet, we're going to learn a little bit how to use the rolling and how to elevate on the foot. So maybe put one foot flat, other foot on the inside of the ball of the foot, and now go on top of your ball of the foot, and now stay two ball of the feet up, and now control how you put heel down on your right foot. So it's like you're using a controlled landing. So you control landing, boom. So using the feet. Normally when I dance, I don't use feet as much, but I use a little bit. But it's very good to understand what feet doing, because when you learn your body weight, the feet should support your body weight. Sometimes you a little bit push, sometimes you're not. But it's very helpful to be aware of this. And I feel like these two movements, to be aware of the natural turnout. And next is that controlled landing, control landing. So how I learn it? I do always drills. Drills, it's meaning you're doing same movement infinite amount of times. Million, trillion, so it's better. So like this, ball of the foot, then you land. Ball of the foot, then you land. Now we're going to open foot. Yeah, and I want you to try. So now this is a good exercise to understand your feet. So change your body weight to this foot. Now lift your heel up. Now transfer body weight to the other foot. Heel down. Now heel up. Transfer body weight. Then heel down. Don't do like this for now. Don't just transfer. So I want you to feel that the way your foot work. It sends your body weight in a way like up. So first there is this movement, then you use your foot to transfer your weight here, and then you land. But in a way, at the end of the lesson, you'll see that you actually use your body weight to change body weight. But now I want you to use your feet to just understand that the feet are still there and they still have to support. In like older schools, like English school, maybe 20 years, 15 years ago, people dance a lot of using feet. I don't think it's the best idea, because then it makes your body very much in one piece. But it's very good to learn your feet, to feel your feet. Yes, very good. So I want you to feel that you elevate and you still stay on top of your foot. Now you're using this foot like almost like a rainbow to transfer the weight, no heel down, and then you have a controlled landing. So we get rid of this very loud heels, especially for the ladies when you have a very high heel. So up, transfer over, gradual land. So we're going to use also these formulas, secrets, and keywords. Formulas, how to do things, secrets, and keywords. So this is one of the keywords, gradual landing, or just landing. Landing, so we land. We don't want to flop. We land. Landing. Okay, this is our feet. Very good. Landing. Very good. Yes, so we feel our feet. That's great. Now from here, next one, you see, this is our feet. There's many things we can do about feet, but these two will be most important. The next is our knees. So let's see, our knee, they can bend and they can straight. Let's do bend and we can do straight. We can do bend, we can do straight. Of course, that's like very easy, but when you very much aware of that movement, bend, straight, bend, straight. The awareness that the knee can bend and straight. Like you can have two knee bend, you have two knees straight. So you want to be aware of this feeling. And then I like to use a lot of drills. So it's not information which come intellectually to your brain. It's more reprogram your unconscious mind, which is your body. So your body is your unconscious mind. That's why we call body memory, not a memory. So you want to feel, program your body. Okay, this is my two knee bend. This is my two knee straight. Now we can combine with our feet. Two knee bend, two knee straight. Now heel up. Now from here, watch. Heel down, then knee. Knee, then heel. And now you can merge those two movements together to create the most flexible way. Yeah, knee action. Now let's discover knee action. Let's say, like if we take a steps, we have only 3 type of steps: side, forward, and back. So let's see how our knee work. For example, if we do international style, how the knee straightens as we move side. So this is a knee action. Knee action, and we have a little bit foot landing, because you remember from drill number 1, right? We'll focus now on the knee. So this is a knee. This is the knee. This is the knee. And now we can do the same forward. Knee, knee straightening. So knee straightening. So now we have here 1 knee straight, 1 knee bent. Now 2 knees straight. And that process of bending and straightening the knee. Straighten knee, bend your knee. Straighten, bend your knee, straighten your bend. And the same on the back. You go like this. Boom. Bend your knee, straighten your knee. Bend your knee, straight. And you notice when on the back, we don't do weight transferring, right? So we're not doing this, because we're coming to understand the most important is the body weight. But you just already can copy me. Bend knee, straight. Do the same on the other leg. So this is bend knee, straight knee. Bend knee, straight. Bend knee, straight. Bend knee, straight. And now we can do the same forward. Straight. Bend knee, straight. Bend knee, straight. Bend knee. Now, and you can feel, observe how how soon you start. Try to straight as soon as possible, or try straight later. It's 2 different feelings. If I straight later, you see my knee drag my full, and then it's straight, or it goes right away. So it's 2 different feelings. Both are right, different for different dances, for different steps. But just like try to observe that you have 1 knee bent, 1 knee straight, and then you have the straightening. Okay, the straight. The same on the back, on the other leg. So you straighten your knee. There is no weight transferring, of course. Straight your leg. So 1 knee bent, 1 knee straight, 2 knees straight. Got it? So our feet natural turn out, and we have a sense of absorption, gradual landing, and our knees, we have a bending and straightening. We can bend, we can straight. How fast, how slow, we will discover that, but at least we have this. Okay, so the next we move here a little bit higher. What we have? Hips, our hips. So what we can do? Rotate. So let's discover rotation. So put 2 feet together, feet flat, and just try to do this move. Rotate your hip. So basically 1 hip goes back, 1 hip goes forward. Okay, and you just do this. You rotate as much as you can, so you can feel like a towel, like there is a wet towel, you try to dry it. Upper body go one way, hips here. And keep your knees straight for now. This is just a drill. So this is what? Hip rotation or rotation. And you'll notice that when we rotate hip, we also rotate our thighs. So it's a same movement. So we're discovering our body, different actions happening. Some foot action, some knee action, some hip action. Okay, what else we have here happens on the hip? It's a compression. So we have a rotation, compression, compression, rotation. So what is compression? It's basically your shoulder blade and hip, they're trying to meet. But very important detail, the hip goes up and shoulder blades go down. Don't try to get your hip down because it's going to be too much to the side. So this is a compression. You can also imagine you pulling something. You compress, compression. So we can do compression, we can do rotation, we can do compression. And compression feels on the side, these muscles. Okay, the other leg. This is a compression, compression, like you pull something like there is a train, you go two, you pull it. So using this back muscle, yes. So I have compression. And another one, action, also hip related, is called pendulum action, pendulum action. So pendulum, imagine a clock, it swings, has this round thing, it swings. So you're going from high point on one side, down on the other. So here, so this is your pendulum action. So do like this, pendulum to the left, pendulum to the right, pendulum to the left, hip pendulum. So it's important to know this terminology. So what is the name of this? Pendulum, pendulum, pendulum. And now let's combine. If we do pendulum, compression, rotation. pendulum, compression, rotation. Pendulum, compression, rotate. Pendulum, compression, rotate. So then we have a figure 8. Pendulum, compression, rotation. Got it? So figure 8 is not just figure 8, it's a combination of those actions. Got it? This is just introductory. So our feet, we can do what? We can do turnout. Our feet, we have this rolling of the feet, absorb landing. Our knees can bend, our knee can straight, our hip can rotate, our hip can compress, our hip can pendulum, right? So we can do those manipulations. Okay, now we move here, our upper body, rib cage, okay? So rib cage can pop, so do this pop with the rib cage. Boom. And now rib cage will be most important for you because it's very close to how to move body weight. That's why rib cage, to learn a rib cage is very important. Because at the end of the day, you want to learn how to use your body weight. It's like you see in this martial arts, there is a person who understands body weight, can very easily knock other person out because it's a lot of force in it. There's a lot of power. It's like a magic, okay? So rib cage. So we're going to pop our rib cage, right rib cage forward, collect it, pop other rib cage forward, collect, and go pop and 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 pop. Now when you do rib cage, you notice that you have this rib is like a magic button here sticking out, and then you create a certain diagonal in your body between your rib cage and hip. So there is a diagonal line. Diagonal line. Now change, boom, now you have a diagonal line here. So you have that in your body happen. Diagonal line. Here, diagonal line. Here, diagonal line. Here, diagonal line. Here. Also one more element I forgot about knees. When we were bending our knees, it's called brushing. This is most important, especially for ladies when you wear skirts. So brushing. So when we bend and straighten your knees, in between your knees and upper thighs, and for guys as well, not as tight as girls, but also has to be brushing. There is absolutely no hole. So brushing is a part of knee action. Got it? Because if you dance only on straight legs or always on bend, you cannot do brush. But brush happens when one knee straight, one knee bend. Most of people, they do like this. They do like this. Boom. They just change. So you have to time it. Time it meaning like pace it with the right way. Let's say, depends, how much if your natural structure like this, you have to pace it more, like I show you. If you have like super straight legs, you have to do a little bit less, but still you have to pace it. How to pace? For example, if I have, let's say, super open leg, I will not straight this right away. I start straightening this and I bend this sooner. So maybe in this position, my upper thighs and my knees, they meet. Got it? So there is no hole. They meet. So there's like, and let's say if you wear jeans or stockings for the ladies, you have this sound. So go brush, change, 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 brush. So this is brushing, very important. I forgot about it. Yes? Yes. And then the last body part is we have our shoulders and our arms, like arms, right? So what we can do with arms, just like a simple formula. This is already a formula. So it's called shoulder, elbow, wrist. So move your shoulder, elbow, then wrist. Understand? So you move shoulder. So if I want to open my arm to the right, I'm not just open there. I go shoulder, elbow, wrist. If I want to bring it in, I don't bring my wrist in. I bring my shoulder, elbow, then wrist. Got it? Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow. If you're very advanced, you're going to use opposite shoulder. So you're going to use this side to open that. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Now I want to open that arm, so I use this shoulder. Oops. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder from the opposite side. Shoulder, elbow. Shoulder, elbow. So you now use this. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder from the opposite side. For advanced level, for more medium level, you can use this shoulder. But don't never up, just take it out slightly. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. If you're more advanced, you can use opposite side, okay? This shoulder, elbow, wrist, 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 shoulder, elbow, wrist. Got it? So this is a simple formula for the arms. There is many types of arm. There is a fast arms, which they just flip there. But if you want to have this continuity, this is good enough to know. Okay? Yes? Yes. So the next one, it's our position, our posture. Okay? So when we dance Latin American or a rhythm, we want to have that posture in which we can create and use all of this action same time in very coordinated way. So how to create a good posture? So it's a formula again, very simple. Tummy in, chest forward, knee back. So you push your knee back. So you go tummy in, chest forward and up, knee pressing back. If you, let's say, stay in one leg. So you don't want to be standing like this. You want to have tummy in, chest forward and up, knee pushing back. So you want to have this kind of feel. If you have on two straight legs, you will have two knees back. Tummy in, chest forward, two knees back. So you want to have this kind of position as you dance. Yeah, you want to have this. So this is a dance posture. So this is already most of mistakes happens because people don't have posture. Okay? Got it? So we a little bit discover our feet, a little bit our knees, a little bit our hips, a little bit our rib cage. We discover a little bit arms. We learn a little bit about our posture, just as an introductory. But this will be elements how we're gonna learn how to dance better. Okay, now most important, this is where you're gonna dance today. We need to learn how to move body weight. So once you learn a little bit body parts, we have to start discovering body weight. So body weight is many things, but the main thing which you can imagine, it's your spine. Zachary, imagine spine is like a red line, go through Zachary, red line, and he gonna play with that line. So he not gonna use very much his feet, and do like this, natural turnout, it's gonna easy to stay. He gonna just feel his spine, this line, and he gonna start to taking it to the different directions, that spine. So you're gonna almost like going slightly off balance. So, and you wanna discover this in you, because this is gonna be your driving force in your dance, is your body weight, how you use body weight. Not how you use your feet, not how much you squeeze, not how much you bend your knee, not how much your rib cage is out, but rib cage actually helps a lot. Not how much you do your arm style, but it's your body weight, which is the hardest to learn. And there is not too many people I see can explain it, and it's very confusing. But we have like little formulas here. You can start feel it a little bit. So if we talk about body weight, first you understand you have to use body weight to move. That's number one. How you're going to use it doesn't matter. Just now we have to find your body weight. So do like this natural turnout. Imagine your spine, and now start taking your spine from right to left. And you notice, you see, you don't do any leg action, nothing. And you produce quite a lot of volume, quite a lot of movement. Now start taking it back and forward, back, forward. And I'll try to do almost like a circle through the body weight. Don't try to do any body action, just the body weight. And you see how powerful it is. It's just like take you off balance very powerfully. And now try to go from the different circle. Yeah, using the body weight. Very good. Not your head. You see, if I do this, it's my head, but my body weight stay. Not like your hips. You see, it's different. But the whole body weight. So like I imagine like somebody holds my one hand here, and start, let's say like when we practice with Zachary, like he dance, like go forward. Like I'm very often like push him here. Why? So to a little bit start his body weight. Or sometimes just put my hand. So if I put my hand on him, he will feel it better. Yeah, he can move body weight. So like we have to discover it, okay? So we did this little exercise. Now let's go here like this. It will be a little bit easier this way. Now your spine is in between legs, right? Now move your body weight or your spine to the right foot. Back to the middle, back to the left. And now you move from right to left. And you will notice if you relax hips a little bit, the spine will change your hip. will give you a pendulum, right? Look, so it's a magic, right? So in dancing, the most beautiful movement is when something is always reaction of something else. In a sense, like it's not the action itself. Like if I do like this, it's not as good as this because it has to be react. If I do body, my body create the arm or my arm create arm. So it's not as beautiful. In a sense, so everything, if I use my foot through my hip and then I send this arm there and invite, it's beautiful. But if it's just if I only try to do it as an action, it's not as beautiful. So always you want to have action and reaction. So here you already see example of it. If you a little bit release your hip without dropping your posture and start moving your spine, your body weight from foot to foot, you'll notice that your hip start changing naturally, doing a small pendulum. Doesn't have to be like this. Very small action. You don't have to do anything yet. You can help it later on, but you don't have to do it. And your main focus, you see, I already see on you guys, because you're not shifting weight good enough already here. Yeah, okay, don't try to do any rib cage. This is not too early for this. We want to do only spine, like somebody move your womb. Yeah, moving your spine. Very good. Moving your body weight. Moving your body. Moving your body weight. Move your body weight to the right. Move your body. Now, if you feel like you cannot move your body weight, you use, this is where the help helps. Remember we talk about the feet? Push from the feet, send your body. Push from the feet, send, because more experienced dancers, they already feel the body weight. If you don't feel, push your spine from your feet, from right to left. Very good, very good. Now you can stay like this, forward, back, like this. Now you're going to move your body weight from the middle position to over the leg. From middle to over the leg. So you're going to do this rocking motions. Boom. Middle, forward. Middle, forward. And as you move your body weight, you see the hip naturally start slightly changing. Boom. Moving your body weight. The whole skeleton, the whole thing, yeah. So you're learning, if your body weight doesn't listen to you, stand two straight legs. Use your back foot, use your feet to push yourself back and forward. Forward and back, moving your body weight, moving your body weight. Okay, understand? So this is the magic of dance, using your body weight. So now we're going to do more dancing. So now we have to learn how our body weight can guide our steps. So we're going to learn steps. So remember, this is a magic formula. Body go first, leg after. Body first, leg after. So when you dance, you want to have this in your mind. Body first, leg after. So for example, we're going to learn a simple side step. So we want to have our body weight first, and then leg is after. Most of people, they do like this. They move leg by itself. We don't want to have that. We want to have body, then leg. Body, then leg. Therefore, this rib cage, as we mentioned, going to be very helpful. So now we learn how all this action, which I mentioned before, can help you to move your body weight. How? Let's say, longer I drive my weight without step, better movement will look. So I will have to use my rib cage. I can squeeze my side. I can keep this leg straight longer. So you see, now I can fall, but I still have a control on the other side. And then I can do my step. So the step should not be the action. The step should be a reaction of that fall. Yes, so you do body weight, step. Now from here, let's say if you want to continue over the leg, we always land in between legs, okay? So you don't want to land, if you have so much body weight and you have too small step, you see, you land too much over. There is nothing to continue. So it's another secret. You want to land always in a split weight position. Body weight, leg, and now you want to finish, so now you continue with the body weight. So that will be already a lot of technique there. And side, and then you continue. I stop on purpose so we can see. Now the same on the other leg. Let's drill it. So now give you the secret how to have your body weight before the leg. So you have to use lots of actions on the opposite side, but in a way, they're gonna push your spine there, but don't move your leg. And that's also, some people learn how to do fast leg, and it's never fast, because fast leg, it's like I'm falling, and then I catch myself. That's fast. You don't think about it. But what you want to think about to activate your spine and use your body actions to keep you from falling over. And the step become reaction. And now let's say if you want to finish it, you're going to use your spine to finish together with the pendulum. Let's do a time step. So you go 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and body weight, leg, 4, 1. And even here, let's say, because remember the formula is use your body weight, body go first, leg after. So even here, you don't want to be doing only hips. Even here, you want to have body, then leg, body. Even we don't have legs, but we have a hips, which is similar to the leg action. So if I change in place, you don't want to be standing in place. You want to have a little bit your body weight. So that rocking of your spine happens all the time. The only way you don't want to rock is backward. I'll show you how to do backward in a second. So when you want to step backward, you're actually going to rock forward. You want to rock forward to step backward. Yes. So this is another, we'll explain, not to confuse people. Okay, so we're going to do a time step. So the step is very simple, and you'll see the note is between what you do and how you do. What you do is a time step. La, ra, 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 ra. How you do, this is already, you can choose. You can make pretty feet. You can do a beautiful leg action. You can do body actions. Or you can follow my advice and learn to use body weight and use body action to support the body weight movement. So I want to feel very much like you're using your body weight to create that step. So we're using body weight to step, body weight to complete. Now body weight to change, and 30 and 4, 1. And 2 and 3 and 4, 1. So the good dancers, which I like to see, they use a lot of upper body, a lot of rib cage, because it's immediate. I can see that they use body weight. Almost like you want to jump out of your skin to step, rather than just using hips and just doing legs or only legs. Yes, let's try with the music a little bit. See what we have. Don't step before I step. Then got it. Don't step earlier than me. Full step. Full step. Body weight, then change. Yeah. Use your body weight. Body weight, whoa. Follow Zachary. Tick. Tick, tick. Tick. Use your body weight. Rib cage. Tick. Fold and step. Tick. Okay, better. So give yourself a little bit. That was better. So there is a 3 type of steps. So number 1 type is a side, which is the easiest. So we charge our body weight. If you advance, you can use your body actions to charge. Then you step, then you complete your weight. Same as forward. If I stay here, so I use my body action to charge my spine. I don't step. You see, I don't step. I fall, boom. Then it lands, split weight, boom. And then you use your body weight to complete this. We were gonna go to it. And now for the backward, it is a little bit more interesting. So the back, if you want to step backward, remember the formula, body, then leg. But in this case, your body weight is gonna be forward. So when you move side, your body weight forward and side. When you move forward, your body weight forward. When you move backward, your body weight is always forward. So if I want to move backward, you take your body weight forward and then land your heel, split weight, flat. And then you transfer. Collect. As you collect, drive your spine forward and then you move. Collect, drive your spine forward like you're almost pushing away from something. Stay always forward. Yes? Okay, this is let's do a few exercises. Okay, so let's do this couple steps. We're gonna go 2 and 3 side, 4, 1, and we go forward 2 and 3 side, 4. So this step is very important because here you practice all these steps same time. So we start with the backward. So if we move backward, you want to have your body really much projecting forward. So in that music, fast music, you were able on count 3, come back here as fast as you can. Got it? So you play with your body weight. So you don't want to go 2 and 3 and, because on that music it's not going to work. So you charge your body forward. So I want you to look on every step using your body weight. So you charge your body forward and you really pushing it forward, 3 and side, 4, 1. So here when you dance in that music, you want to use your body weight forward, and when you already start stepping back, already think about that side step. So already here somewhere, you want your body weight to be charged you for the side step. So instead of go step, 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 you have very strong projection already on the third step. So you almost like you're thinking for the future, you're projecting to the future through your body weight. And then you will see later when you connect with the partner, let's say if I'm dancing the followers part, 2 and 3 is very easy to dance with me because I'm already with my body weight. I'm not standing in the present. So use your body weight to drive for the step. Or later you need to do a very difficult turn. Alimana, walk and a walk, walk. So to get here, you're already here. You want already with your body weight project yourself to be here. The same here, you're projecting yourself earlier. Couple through the body weight and through your emotional, your mental setup, your intention. Body weight, intention. Body weight. So it means I want to go 2 and 3, 4. So if you with your body want to get here, it's not like this. 2 and even though we can go slowly through each step, but that's how body weight. Body weight is very powerful. It can take you from step to step very easily. Got it? So let's do this drill. So we're going to so we have, in a way, 3 steps now. We have back, forward, and this step is for the correct way, it's kind of forward walk turning slightly. But let's call it side, not to be too much. So in order to follow that music, we have to already project for the third step. So go 2 and 3, 4, 1. So it feels like a 1 step. Very good. Now from here, if I want to do check forward walk, so I don't want to go with the leg. I want to go with my body. So go with my body, 2. And here already when I replace, I'm already thinking to go side. Already projecting with my body here. In this case, with the fast music, I can be very much never stopping and have lots of actions and be always with the music on the goal because my body weight guides me. Yes? So let's do this, maybe a small choreography. Go 2 and 3 body weight, 4, 1, 2 and 3 body weight, 4, 1, 2 and 3. So the key for the backward walk is always in every given moment of backward walk, you should be very easy to move forward. Plus, we dance now solo without connection. So there's nobody to help you. Then it's good. Yeah, so you see how I get out from that walk? Because music, rumba is also fast. Every dance is fast. But once you're doing this, you can do any dance. Because the system is exactly the same. Just the steps slightly different. But the idea is exactly the same. You know how to do 1 step good, everything will be good. So let's do this choreography. So you go time step, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 1, 2 and 3 and 4 1, and back to this. Chicken, chicken, 1. Yeah, follow Zachary. Let's see. And I want to see. I mean, you can take your lessons this, but I want to see that you use a little bit body weight, whatever it means. Even maybe some little step, it will be already great. Yeah, let's try it. Try. Time step, time, yeah. Chicka, chicka, 4. Chicka, chicka, 4. Basic. Chicka, chicka. Chicka, chicka. Chicka, chicka. Chicka, chicka. Use your body weight. Don't just use legs. Very good. Let's try. Let's try it. Already body weight there. Already body weight there. Whoa. Time step. Already project. Already project there. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, so a little bit, yeah, I see most of you dance with the legs, which is very common mistakes, but like, yeah, you will later absorb this information. It's like when we do with Zachary, we're doing time step. Moment we start time step, we are already falling to the side. It's not a 2, 3, oh, now it's too late. Now it's not gonna work. Okay, so more easy to understand this, you go back this diagonal. If you do, let's say, people come for us, we just learn rumba walk or whatever. So let's say when you do rumba walk, of course we can explain you every little section, but then music play, nobody can do anything. And that's normal because people don't use body weight. So if you do rumba walk, like I told you before already, think about body weight and minimum 3 steps. 2 and 3 and 4 and N. So you, in this case, you're not using leg, you're not moving with the legs, you're moving with the body. Yeah, and then you have to learn to control the last one specifically. So you use your body weight charge for 3 steps, same time. You go 2 and 3 and 4. So you're gonna use your N1 N because you need to a little bit kill the time here. But that's how body weight works. Because what you don't want to have the moving leg moving by itself. You want the body weight to guide you. Body weight to guide. And that's going to lead you to, let's say, if Zachary, if I'm the girl and he dances with me, see, that's, if I have a connection, I have like lots of power to feel womb. I can deliver him lots of power as well. So this is how you start to connecting to the partner, not through the magic fantasy, but through the real body weight movement. So let's try, you will have 6 rumba walks. Rakataka taka taka ra ta ta. Rakataka taka taka ta ta ta. So you go rakataka taka taka ta ta ta. Body weight ba ta ta. Yeah, and then for the backward, I just need more time to explain. Try with the music this. So definitely with this music, this is a regular tempo. If you don't use your body weight, you will feel like you're just stepping, which is we try to avoid. You want to drive body weight. 6 rumba walk. Follow Zachary and me. We want to float, but never stop. Whoa, but never stop. Yeah, very good. Try by yourself, Using body weight. Nice. Yeah, that's better.